Well, guys, as far as I'm concerned, March Mayhem officially gets underway tonight. We've got two of the four play-in games in the Big Dance taking place. Those, of course, all in Dayton, Ohio. You've got Western Kentucky taking on Mississippi Valley State. Okay, go ahead. I'm daring you. Give me their nicknames. Name at least one player. I know you can't. And the other game, of course, promising to be a little better one. Two teams that like to play an up-tempo style game. One averaging about 82 points a game, one about 78 points a game. That one being Iona, and BYU. But not only that. You have the NITs getting underway. You have the College Insider Tournament getting underway. You have the CBI Tournament getting underway. Of those three, I have to be honest with you, I think the CBI Tournament is perhaps my favorite because, that is the tournament where the first three games that a team plays are single elimination contests, and then they play a best out of three championship series, which I think is pretty cool. I think Oregon, after losing the opener last year against Creighton, the Ducks came back to win that particular championship. So that's my favorite, other than the Big Dance, of the postseason tournaments. Listen, today, guys, your Tuesday report. Not only do I have a free pick, and I'm on a 16-6 one with those free picks, it's going to be on Stanford and Cleveland State. Not only am I going to talk about who's hot and who's not, but today, guys, is going to be the charity play of the week selection. Again, as you know, this is going to be the fifth time I've done this, and I'm going to do this every 8 days or so here forever. Again, the charity play of the week. I find one of the top handicappers at the site that has a big play, and I give it to you for free. No strings attached, giving it to you for free. I will absorb the loss in their sales. I will take care of their loss of commissions. But the catch, and you knew there's going to be a little catch, is that if the play wins the next day, meaning tomorrow, I will post a link of a charity of my choice, and I ask you on the honor system simply to give whatever you can afford to, whatever you feel like it, because it's the right thing to do. Now, the past 2 weeks, we've had the charity plays both cashing in. 2 weeks ago, it was Craig Davis. Last week, it was Anthony Red. And I'm going to get to the play today in just a moment. But first, I also want to point out that tournament brackets are posted online here for the majority of the handicappers at the site, including my own tournament bracket is now up as well. However, guys, listen. Two of those brackets, my bracket and Shawn Michaels' brackets, are going to be changed. And it's something you might want to consider changing yours as well. No more than about 20 minutes ago, before I started doing this report, what is it, noon Eastern, noon Pacific time here in Vegas. Minutes before I started doing this, it was announced that Syracuse's starting center, Fab Melo, isn't that a great name? Although every time I hear Fab Melo, I think about Milli Vanilli. Just a thought. Suspended, ineligible for the tournament. Now listen, guys, the Orange were 31-1 with Melo in the lineup this season. He is their starting center. And when you're the starting center on a team that can't rebound the ball, well, your chances of reaching the championship game or the Final Four have diminished greatly in my eyes. I mean, he averaged 7.8 points a game, led the team with 5.8 rebounds a game, also blocked 88 shots in 32 games, so almost 3 blocks a game. I was wrong, 29-1 with Melo in the lineup this year. I mean, and this Orange team doesn't rebound. In Division I rankings, they were ranked 129th in the overall scheme of things when it comes to team rebounding. So you take away a 7-foot center, you take away their leading rebounder, well, I think that that causes problems for the Orange in the postseason. So I can tell you right now, guys, if you look at the PDF file here for my particular bracket, in case it hasn't been updated as you're watching this, let me just tell you, originally I had Syracuse coming out of the East, beating Florida State, reaching the Final Four. Ain't going to happen now. Florida State now beats Syracuse, so on the right side of the bracket, I now will have Florida State taking on North Carolina, rematch of the ACC title game from Sunday, but this time around, I like North Carolina to get payback, beat the Seminoles, advance to the championship game against Kentucky instead of Syracuse. Nothing changes with my final pick, however, as I still like the Wildcats to win the damn thing, but that is my particular change. As I said, any other handicappers, I think Shawn Michaels is going to, matter of fact, I know Shawn Michaels is going to change it because he's the guy that called me before I started this video to let me know that the Orange had announced this player's, Fab Melo's, ineligibility. So anyway, you might want to check out his bracket. Is it will be changing as well? I'm not sure about any other guys, but I'm going to give them the opportunity too. Okay, guys, let me talk about who's hot and who's not here. Anthony Red, guys. It says on his website the drive for $10,000 continues, and you better believe it, because over the past 55 days he has gone 47, 24, and 2, and a $10 better has won $9,262 in that stretch. $9,262. Tonight he has his 40-dime winner number 8 out of 10. His play-in game of the year selection on Iona BYU in Dayton. He just hit 40-dime plays on Saturday with St. Bonaventure beating Massachusetts in the Atlantic 10 semifinals, and last Wednesday when he had the Memphis Grizzlies in the NBA, a 1-point road favorite, winning by 18 points at Golden State. FYI, Anthony's bracket is up on the site as well. Put it in perspective for you, 11-4 run with 25-dime releases. This play is stronger. 40-dime winner number 8 out of 10. The other red hot handicapper at the site, Craig Davis, 60-dime winner number 2 in a row, and it's a rare play being a 60-dimer. His last one was way back on January 21st with Texas A&M over Oklahoma on that particular day. He tonight is taking a look at your game between Marshall and Middle Tennessee State among 2 selections, as he also has his 25-dime winner number 6 in a row going this evening as well. Craig's numbers, despite losing days the past 2 days, okay? Still, $10 better, has won $5,265 since February 1st. That's a nice 41-day run, right? And over the past 20 days alone, not even 3 weeks, that same $10 better has won $3,755. Okay, guys, let's get to the charity play of the week. You may see at the site, Chuck O'Brien, biggest college basketball play of the season. It is another 75-dime release. 75-dime winner number 6 out of 7. It's his dog of the day in college playoff action tonight. Dog of the day. Last week he had a 75-dime winner. I think it was last Tuesday. Toledo coming through with ease. And tonight he's got another 75-dime play. Again, biggest college basketball release of the season. Number 6 out of 7 overall in college hoops. $10 better. The past 32 days have won $2,380. Past 53 days, that same $10 better is up $3,430. So again, this is why I'm going with Chuck today. He's shown long-term consistent winnings, and he has a big, big play tonight. Now, if you buy this play, it would cost you $70. I'm going to give it to you for free. It's a real simple thing, guys. You go to Chuck's page. If you have an account here at the site already, you click on the Buy Now button next to his 75-dime college winner. You put it in your shopping cart, and then you use this coupon code, CHUCK70. CHUCK70. That's it. CHUCK and the number 70, no space between Chuck and 70. That will then give you $70 off, makes the price of buying his play $0. If you don't have an account at the site, guys, it will take you less than 60 to 90 seconds to create one, and you get the play again using the coupon CHUCK70. You get it for free. I'm giving you the $70 play for free, and all I ask in return, if Chuck wins tomorrow, I'll post a charity of my choice, a link here under my video report, and I just ask you on the honor system, because I don't know who you are, what you do with the play, and what the outcome is. I ask you on the honor system, if it wins, to make a donation, whatever you can afford. Hey, just because it's the right thing to do, and you can't have enough good karma at this time of the year, especially in our profession. Isn't that the truth, guys? Again, Chuck70 will get you the $70 play from Chuck O'Brien, his 75-dime winner, number 6 out of 7, dog of the day, biggest college basketball release of the season, and that will get it to you for free. Now, your free pick today, guys, I'm going to go with Stanford minus the 6.5 points at home against Cleveland State. Listen, Stanford, a tough loss in the Pac-10 tournament against California, 77-71, a game in which Stanford was up, I think, 7 or 8 at halftime before California took control in the second half. But remember, the Golden Bears are playing in revenge because the Sunday prior, Golden Bears had lost at Maples Pavilion, and it cost them a chance to win the Pac-12 tournament first seed outright and the regular season title title in the conference. But listen, Stanford 7-2 at home in conference play this season. Their only losses coming against Oregon and Arizona. This Cleveland State team got bounced out of the Horizon tournament 63-58 to eventual Horizon League champion Detroit. Lost 6 of its final 8 games, including its final 2 road games. So I think Stanford is to play tonight minus the points at home. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again bright and early on Wednesday.